What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's topic, we're talking about Super Rugby and the domestic competition replacement that SANZAAR are looking to put in place of this overall tournament. Obviously, due to COVID-19, the Super Rugby Championship has been postponed, and if it's longer than 5 weeks, it will be cancelled for the year. But obviously, SANZAAR are trying desperately to revive this tournament and keep it going in order for the fans across the various nations can get to see some rugby and get to see their heroes play and finish the tournament somehow, even if it's domestically. And I think it's a good movement forward so we can continue the sport. And I think New Zealand Rugby have definitely put their tickets in the hat for this tournament to take place. So they have obviously gone through with it, which I think is brilliant. So they've approved it. Australia have approved it to go ahead and allow the tournament to take place within the provinces. So what does that mean? It means the Super Rugby teams from New Zealand will play against each other in a little league and take it further. And obviously, whoever comes out the top is the winner for the respective nation. Same goes for Australia. Now in South Africa, we haven't quite figured out what we're going to do, but we're definitely looking at that type of scenario. It's more of a time to revive the Currie Cup, because let's face it, the Currie Cup is, unfortunately, even though it's one of the oldest rugby tournaments in history from a provincial level, it has died down from a spectator point of view. And I think this is an awesome opportunity, especially in the year of 2020, if we even get rugby back. It's a year to spice things up a bit, to change the tournament, and to encourage the fans to come and support in the numbers their respective local team. And I think it's definitely going to give us a boost of something to look forward to, because let's face it, we want rugby to come back, we want it to continue and really go at it. And I think these are great opportunities to continue the sport and allow these players to keep fit and keep physical during these times. Because obviously, let's say the coronavirus is finished in about a month or two, we're already then kicking off into international season with the June internationals and July internationals. And these guys need game time. They can't just be thrown into one international squad, because during this period of time, the camps have been postponed. So no gelling between the international teams currently. I'm talking from South Africa, but I know New Zealand has done the same. So there's not much time in order to build an international squad. So if they come back and we can sneak in this tournament, it's a good way to really keep these guys active. And I'm sure currently, in their own quarantine time, they're doing things to keep fit and to keep active, to make sure that they don't come out rusty and have an opportunity or a time where coming back quickly after not much training can cause an injury. So it's giving them time to obviously regroup and hit the in-house gym, if we can say. So I think this is a great idea, and it's definitely needed for this tournament in order for it to revive, because there's something definitely needed to continue, and we obviously don't want to see it terminated. I mean, it was too early in the season to decide who's going to win, and it's so close at this stage of the tournament. If we play all even games, it's very, very close. So I want to see an overall result. Obviously, we're not going to see who the best in the Southern Hemisphere is, unfortunately. We will definitely see who the top teams are in the respective nation. And maybe by that, we have a little tournament where we, like a tri-nations type thing. Each team plays each other once, and we see who the best is, just to keep the flow going, if that even takes into account. But that's the talk at this stage for Super Rugby, is a domestic competition within each nation, to see how these teams can adjust and keep rugby going. As for Argentina, I'm not sure, and as well as the Sunwolves, I think they might not be included, because obviously it's one team per. I don't know if they will get sent over, but traveling is a ban at this point of time. So Argentina won't be able to travel to South Africa or to New Zealand, and likewise to Japan. So it's probably going to be the Aussies to have their tournament, New Zealand to have their tournament, and South Africa to have theirs. So we'll have to wait and see how that plans out. But I think it's a good idea, and definitely should be put in place if we can get back to playing the sport. But fingers crossed that something does cure this thing, but at this stage I don't see it going away anytime soon. So this might be a good backup option if we don't get the tournament up and running again. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I think a lot will agree on this, so we can at least get rugby out, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.